नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, बहुत बहुत आदाब, जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्णा, जय माता शेरावाली। मैं हूं प्रकाश एस्ट्रोलॉजर, पेश करूंगा आपके सामने ज्योतिष शास्त्र। आपसे बात करते हैं, मुखातिब होते हैं, गुफ्तगू करते हैं। प्रोग्राम में भाग लेना चाहते हैं, बताना होगा आपको नाम, जन्म तारीख, डेट ऑफ बर्थ, प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ, टाइम ऑफ बर्थ क्या है। How can I help you?
Yeah, I wanted to, like I said, ask a couple of questions about profession. Really, what profession should I be in according to my astrological lineup, and how can I improve luck for finances and profession as well? Or chances of success in profession, or progression in profession, should I say?
Can I ask you what you're doing at the moment?
Yeah, I work in for the local authority in the field of social work.
Social worker. According to you, if I give you my very open, raw, hardcore suggestion about your profession,
Yeah.
you should be a stockbroker.
Oh, sorry.
You should be a stockbroker. You should be a guy, you should be working with a software design, software analysis. You should be a guy who can be working with a designing on the computer, with the image or photography. You should be a guy who should be a mortgage broker. You should be a guy who should be a surveyor or have any understanding about the property or structural engineering, something like that.
I see. Completely
Yeah,
different.
but
to what
social worker is a very fine job. But if I look at, you should be somebody like you should be working in finance and economics, accountancy and finance economics. Yes, and but working in like a stock and broker, like investment banking, something like that, or mortgage broker, or insurance broker, or running his own company under his own name. Yes.
I see. I mean, but obviously that's going to be a career switch. I don't know whether that's going to be possible.
Well, everything is possible as long as your will is there. Where there is a will, there is a way.
True. But there's
Sometime we all have to
balance
think.
that with practicality.
We have to be practical. Yes.
Where I am currently, I mean, how can I improve my finances and luck?
Okay. Let us look at the dasha you are ruled by. Can I give you a few tasks to perform if you don't mind?
Yeah, of course.
Let me balance your chart. Then from there onwards, exactly we talk about what is what. At the moment, Ketu is ruling you. Ketu is ruling you for next 4 years. I need to balance it out. Otherwise, clarity of thought, peace of mind, happiness sometimes can be a question.
Sure.
So, let's do some groundwork if you can, please. So, I'm going to give you a task to perform before November, and I'm going to give you a task to perform after November, please.
Thank you.
First thing first, try to keep a clay pot and fill with water and cover its mouth with a fresh coconut wrapped in a green dupatta, and try to keep that pot in the northwest direction of your house.
Okay.
Another task which is quite important, take a copper coin, make a hole in the center and put a silver chain in it and wear around your neck.
Okay.
time to time, if you can, take 8 blue flowers, write your own name, or own initial on each flower with a blue ink and bury in the ground every Friday evening.
Okay.
But at the moment, your chart is you're ruling. At the moment, the Mahadasha, which is giving you effect, is Ketu, and Ketu's position for peace of mind and happiness sometimes can be questionable. So what I'm going to do, I like to make sure that Ketu is ruling you. The position of the Ketu have to be rectified properly. In the long run, what I want you to do, take a mixed color blanket, bananas and money and donate to the priest again and again. Repeat that task again and again. Repetition should be done minimum 4 times if you can.
Any particular day?
Any day. Thursday is the best day of any day. And please do donate money, maybe £1 a day or £2 a day, whatever you can afford, to a blind school. To a blind school, not a blind organization, to a blind school.
Prakash, I've got one more question, obviously, before we go, and that is the nakshatra itself that I belong to. I mean, how much of a part does that actually play in destiny, or the direction my life takes, and whether I need to do anything there?
Can you repeat again, please?
The nakshatra that I belong to.
Yeah.
How much of a part does that actually play in terms of determining the results and whether I need to do anything for the nakshatra that I belong to, that I was born under?
Your nakshatra is Pushya.
Yeah.
The 27 constellations are there. You are one of them.
Yes.
So
a lot of people play a lot of they put a lot of importance on the nakshatra itself as well.
but the nakshatra itself is not going to do anything big or huge. I'm sorry. Itself, if you take only one sign or one house, you can't balance everything. You can't pile up everything on that one.
Right.
There are 12 signs and there's 27 constellations.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, each sign is also in a particular nakshatra as well, isn't it?
No, we are looking at the horoscope, not the nakshatra. Nakshatra is one of the element of the horoscope.
Sure.
But we can't pile up everything on one nakshatra.
Sure.
If one planet is quite supreme in the chart, it doesn't mean that whole horoscope will be glorified due to that. That is almost impossible.
Sure.
There are,
I mean, looking at my chart, which is the most strongest planet there?
the strongest planet in your chart, if I say, is Saturn.
Saturn.
Yes.
And that is a planet that will remain strong throughout my whole life?
Not every, in Kal Chakra, this is like a sine wave, up and down, up and down. But the Karak, which are quite important, are supposed to be Jupiter, Mars, and Sun. But Sun in your chart is not positive. That's why I like to take the opportunity to make sure Sun have to be combined with Mercury and bring it there. Sun is in house of loss. So Sun, which is representing your destiny, is in a house of loss.
Okay.
We have to
So
rescue that.
We've said that Saturn is the strongest planet, generally speaking, in my chart.
But generally
Which is the
speaking,
most-
Saturn
which the
is in a very prominent position given in your chart.
Yeah. Is that
But-
also the most positive planet in my...
Saturn and Rahu is more positive.
Okay.
But the planets which are supposed to be positive, ethical, Jupiter, Mars, and Sun. Jupiter is not positive. Mars have no ability, had adverse ability, and Sun is in a house of loss. We brought other planets which are given importance, which you should not be. If the landlord is not in the land and somebody occupy the land, we can't say it's prosperous. Core have to be powerful. Lagnesh have to be powerful. Lagnesh is not that powerful. Fifth house, Lord of fifth house is in a house of death. That means ability is not there. And the house of destiny, lord of destiny, the lord of luck is in a house of loss. Yes, if I say, let us ignore that factor, let us go for what is available instead of finding the ideal situation. Don't go to ideal situation. Let's go to compromising situation, Saturn and Rahu. But the position of Ketu in the 4th house, not very good. It can't be that good.
I see.
The Mercury itself on the Lagna on its own, without the support of Sun, can never be considered good. And the Mercury and Jupiter are in front of each other. They are there, exactly 180 degrees to each other, straight line, face to face. That is not a good combination. It can create a financial loss, a loss of ability, or loss of luck. Where it's belong, it should be working. Gearbox is somewhere else, engine is somewhere else. There is no communication in each other.
Yes.
And we are talking about the efficiency of the car. I want to synchronize everything. That's why at the moment I said, let's go for it. Let's combine Sun and Mercury together. Sun is a master, Mercury is a disciple. Let us combine master and disciple together. Let's at least make this combination. The guru and the chela should be together. In your chart, ethically, 1st, 5th, 9th. Then we go 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th. But in your chart, let us consider 1st, 5th, 9th. Instead of going further, 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th. Your vision, your creativity, your luck, support of the luck. Your vision, your creativity, support of the luck. That is missing. I want to make a combination of, luck, Lord of luck, just join the, I want to give him a placement in your Lagna. Lagna is a crownship. I like to bring the Sun and Mercury together to the crownship. At least Buddha Aditya Yuga should be created, done. That will give you status, power, authority. That will give you freedom.
And that is by combining
the Sun and Mercury. By wearing ruby and emerald, you can achieve that. That's you. The Buddha Aditya Yuga, you got to create it. This is what we call astrosurgery. Something is not there. Destiny design fault is there. You have to rectify the situation and deal with it. Yes.
Great.
If somebody have a blockage in the bone cave, it means the person can't breathe properly. The surgeon will operate it and take the blockage away. That's what we're doing here. We want to combine Sun and Mercury together in the Lagna.
Did you say, sorry, I know you said obviously we've got to put it in a gold piece of square, a gold square.
Gold square piece, yes.
And put it in a gold chain, is that correct?
You can wear in a gold chain or silver chain, no problem. Chain is not that important.
Okay.
The importance
Just the metal
is
itself is embedded in.
The importance is the quality of the stone. That's very important.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, Prakash.
Okay, Jack. Look after yourself.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. आज के लिए इतना ही। भगवान कृष्णचंद्र जी के जन्मदिन के शत प्रणाम और सबको हजारों लाखों बधाइयाँ। और सूर्य का धन अपना सूर्य का सिंह राशि में प्रवेश करने की सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई। परमात्मा करे सिंह राशि का सूर्य बुध आदित्य योग बना हुआ है, सभी के लिए स्टेटस प्रेस्टीज ऑनर लेके आए। चलता हूँ, लौट के मिलूंगा अगले संडे दोपहर 12 बजे। अपना ख्याल रखिए। थैंक यू। बाय बाय।